Hey, Sister Series, it's Bri.
And Janessa.
We just want to say welcome back. Sorry, we've been MIA. We've just been so busy during the holiday season, but we are back. We are ready for 2023. Ness?
I'm ready for a new year. This year was trash.
But tonight we have someone very dear and near special joining us tonight who's just gonna, this is kind of like open table talk tonight. So there's not really a topic, but we want to invite one of our girls, one of our sisters, Miss Janel.
Janelle, this is so special because
my sisterhood series. I'm so blessed to be on your series today.
Oh, thank you.
Or your channel.
The channel. She's a fellow sister in our community.
Yeah, say hello, show love.
Show that love. So, Bri, you want to tell, or Janelle, tell us a little bit about yourself? Not in depth. I know that was a bold question you was not expecting, but.
My name is Janelle. I work in the school system in Boston at a special education school. I've been working there for, I think, 4 years now. In the elementary, currently in the 5th grade this year. Have a cool group of kids, and I'm ready for this year to also be over. I'm ready to step into the next year and see what's to come.
We hear you.
I feel like 2022 was one of those years.
Oh Lord. Okay.
But yeah, I met Janelle through Bri. They went to school together. They were both. You did track too, didn't you? Yeah, Portia was the swimmer.
Yeah.
I remember these things.
Me and Janelle were roommates for the last 3 years of college.
Yeah.
No, we weren't.
No, last year I was 2 years prior to our last
sophomore, junior year, but senior year she left me. But yeah. All right. So Ness, Janelle, what are you guys expecting in 2023, or what are your hopes?
I would say for me, my biggest thing or checkpoint in 2023 is definitely graduating and then getting my RN license to be a nurse finally.
Oh.
Took me a while, a couple detours along my journey, but my last semester, so that's a big thing.
For me, it is finishing and submitting an application for a program I've been trying to get into for the past 3 years. And hopefully moving into a new place. Just making moves for myself as far as moving out of my
bold moves. Making some bold moves.
I agree. Yeah, I'm right there with Janelle pretty much. Mine's more just peace, to be honest with you. Peace and joy, to live in harmony with my daughter. Keep moving forward.
Yeah. I feel like in 2023, my circle's gonna be closing even more too.
Definitely. Yeah, that's very possible. Yeah, definitely. You gotta find your circle and you gotta stick with them. And I know not many trustworthy people out there anymore, so.
And yeah, you don't know the intentions of people nowadays. They can smile at you in your face, but be wishing bad on you behind closed doors. I don't trust them.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
And it's like what I've told people before too. It's like even those friends that you've had for years that maybe you lose touch, but it's different when you lose touch and then you reconnect and whatever, stay connected. It's those friends that when they're suspicious of something's going on in your life, or if you have achieved something or you're going through something, they're just it's just oh, hey, what's going on? Just to have the tea on what's going on in your life. Not that they actually care. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's what somebody told me too. They were there's people in your life who are they want to know what happened to support you. And there's people who want to know what happened to go and tell 600 other people.
Yeah.
Like there's, oh yeah.
Definitely. That's why I'm like, honestly, I mean, you guys know, because I see you guys as being in my circle, but like, there's a lot of people that don't really know much about like my school journey and stuff, because like it's so important to me that like I don't want any like bad juju being brought to that.
Yeah.
So I keep that like very like tight-lipped to the people that I talk to like regularly.
Yeah, because you never know. There'll be people over there like cursing you.
By the way, that tease book came in handy.
I got you, sis. I got you.
And I was looking at all your little notes and the quizzes
Did I write it? I probably used that like one day.
No, you like filled out most of the science chapter too, I think. And I was like,
yeah, science was my worst.
myself.
Science was my worst section on the teas. That was rough. That was really rough. Do you guys, what is one positive thing that you will, either a positive thing or a positive lesson that you will take from 2022 and bring with you to 2023?
Jesus reigns. Like literally, he's changed my entire life between the downfall. I don't want to call it a downfall, but the valley that he brought me to, from the summer up until this moment. I would say I've always been a Christian. I always had faith, but I also put him on the back burner to what I put other things in my life before him. And he's pretty much showing me that I don't need all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you literally have everything in me. And I think that has just like been the biggest message for me. Like you can take it all from me. People are expecting me to fold and cry, roll over in a grave, but he has taken things from me that have meant a lot to me. And I still find peace and joy in this circumstance, like 100%.
So you'd say like the big takeaway that you got would be like your relationship with God and your faith and everything.
Yeah.
That's like your realization of how important and
to be obedient, to just be in the word and being strong in prayer. Oh yeah. It is my life. So that would be mine.
Hold on a second now.
Where are you going? Did you hear a knock at the door? Don't go answer the door.
I've got a notification that my laptop's gonna die.
Oh.
Janelle, what's your biggest takeaway or lesson or like something that you want to take with you into 2023? Something you learned this year?
Not be scared to take steps that might make you feel uncomfortable.
The unknown.
So like,
yeah.
For me, it was trading in my car and letting, as materialistic as it sounds, it was scary for me because the first time I got a car on my own was with who was my fiance. And this time, like I was doing it on my own, completely on my own, like going into dealerships on my own and just really having that independence to go do it on my own and have to like face other males, or whether male or female, in the dealership, and really standing on my own 2 feet to do it myself. So I think that'll be a big lesson for me going forward. It's just
knowing that like since you've done it, you know, like you're more than capable of doing it again and how to handle it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I'm nervous and scared, to still stand strong.
You gotta have faith, girl.
Yeah,
For real, definitely.
Your turn.
Oh. I would say for me is I guess I could kind of go off what Bri said about like realizing what's important to me and not putting my faith in the back burner, but also knowing my people that I've had, just like the realization of the things that I went through this year and the people that were there, like totally 100%. Like I know those are my people, and the people that weren't there, you know, I just realizing, I guess, who is at my table and like who to truly share things with and who not to share things with. I think that's a big lesson that I learned, and that's a big thing that I'm definitely going to bring into 2023, especially when I have big things happening for me. I don't need people who are going to pull me down or just add more baggage to whatever I have already. Like I need people who are going to uplift me, motivate me, be there, celebrate me, not like people that are just going to drag me down and like how I said, people's intentions. I would say definitely that. Realizing who's truly behind me. Definitely.
Yeah, your circle matters because what do they say? It's like the 3 or 5 most people you hang around with, that's like your reflection.
Yeah, of who you are as a person. 100%.
People who make these crazy bad decisions, and that's going to be you eventually. If you're somebody who's grounded, has morals and values, that's going to be you. Like it's
You are who
you're
hang out
influenced.
with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very true. That is very, very true. Also, I feel like this year I definitely gained a lot more independence. Like I feel like I used to be afraid to like ask things or used to try to be like in control of situations or like just worry about everything. And I feel like in 2022, I definitely learned to not worry about every single thing and to just like ask the questions, not be afraid to ask questions because most of the time you're just thinking the worst and the worst doesn't even happen. And I just feel like growing my confidence definitely more because I feel like I hold myself back from like my potential because I'm too shy or scared.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would just like to say, from knowing you guys, I would say that this has been a year for all 3 of us of strength. I gotta throw that out because I think we've all gone through stuff this year that we didn't expect. Didn't know how we were going to navigate it. But we've all risen and we just showed up and showed out no matter what it looks like. So I'm proud of you guys because this has been a tough year.
Bri, I know you're not about to start tearing up. I heard, no, no one knows what she heard. You have this little change of tone when you about to start.
It's just like I am like no, I know my own stuff, but like I know your stories as well, and I know what you guys are really going through, and like it's tough. Like this is life, and
you know what?
See you guys rise to the occasion on numerous occasions, and it's nice to have women of that caliber in your circle. It really is because there's other women out here who are just.
I think it's just so crazy that I feel like 2022 is a year for a lot of people, but it's crazy how close in proximity like a lot of us are, but we all had each other to support and like you said, show up and show out. Like I don't think any of us realized the true strength that we had.
No,
like, if you told me what I was gonna endure in 2022, you stay in 2021 for another minute because I ain't ready for all that.
I hear that. I hear that.
Like, that is not what's about to happen. But it's true. Like, I feel like all of us have, like, if we didn't go what we went through, we would not have grown at all. Like, it's so important to like go through those trials and things because you will stay stagnant and you'll just get comfortable and you cannot just be comfortable all the time.
The best thing about it all is like I know we all took the time to like sit with ourselves. Like we have just worked. You just work on your character. You just work on yourself. You just be around people who bring light to you. You bring light to others. Like it's crazy. It is. You see a change.
Just being you. Just being you attracts people. You don't be anybody but yourself.
Yeah.
Point blank period.
Oh,
I'm trying to see what the 2030s is like.
Oh no, that's.
Oh no, we about to be.
Yeah, like you're gonna miss all the good small stuff if you jump that far.
That's true.
That's the thing. Like good stuff happen. Like despite whatever. Like
that is true. That is very true.
I conquered my first year of motherhood. Like, and to be honest with you, I risen to that occasion, despite the circumstances that were put on me. I've risen to that occasion, and I give myself props to that 100% because
yes, ma'am.
It's not a norm for a woman to go through her first year postpartum dealing with what I was put through. So
that's true. And I wouldn't appreciate the journey if you fast forward.
Yeah, like it really just opened my eyes to momhood. Like it is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Sometimes I still am like, wow, Bri is a whole mom.
I know. I was sitting here earlier today looking at that when you were snuggling with Jai right here. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's
like,
still like I know it, and you're literally.
But it's like it's so natural for you too that it's like I feel like I can absolutely believe it. It's weird.
But that's like big props to my
Yeah.
sister with my niece and nephew. Like I feel like I got to do this for the past 7 years. So when I had Jaira, it was kind of like I was nerve-wracking at first. I'm like, this little human is actually mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't
Like,
just
I always gave them back, but
yeah.
no, I love it.
I know.
I recommend.
It's crazy.
10 out of 10.
No, that's my girl.
No, it's just crazy because it's like I look back to like high school and just we weren't even bad in high school. We were in bed at 8:00 on a Friday night watching movies, but like just like the stupid little car rides to get shakes and singing in the car and driving around the back roads in Massachusetts. And now you're a whole mom. Like, how did that happen? Like, it feels like it was just yesterday. And I'm like, Bri is literally responsible for like a whole.
Watch it on both screens.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And like Janelle said, it really did come so naturally to you. Like that's even crazier.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to you yesterday. Like you handled everything with such grace and just like nothing. Literally like nothing.
Yes.
I was like, girl, because there's people that don't go through what life threw at you this year and they just the strength that you had just anyways is just like it's just no words.
Inspiring. It's inspiring. Honestly, it's like damn.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Cry. Because
yeah.
I don't understand. Like
I feel like that's why we all say it so much because we're really like, she did that.
Yes.
And it's like to be so close to someone that knows, that's truly inspiring because then we have our things that we're going through too. And then we're like, but she did that. Like
so much more
my best friend did that. Like if my best friend can get through what she's going through, like I got the strength too. And not even that, Bri, you still were putting us before yourself, checking in on us, seeing if we're okay, seeing what we needed.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna cry. Why we cry? It's not supposed to be crying.
Yeah, it's just
It's true because I just want you to know because I don't think you realize like we say it a lot, but we do not say it just to say it. We say it because it's true. Like you are a freaking rock star. Like there's just no words. That's why I told you there are just no words.
Not everybody can handle what you went through the way you handled it because for a lot of people, I feel like it could have gone a whole nother dark route. Still could have been in the trenches, not able to make it out, not seeing the light, all of that. And you pulled through like it was not to say like it was nothing, but like you, even when you were down there, you saw the light and you came back up. It was
and like even though you had some moments, it was like
just kidding.
Like you, even though like obviously you'd have your moments, but it was like a switch. Like it's to the point where we have to be like, Bri, like if you don't like cry for like 2 minutes, like can you just cry for like a second? Okay, and then but you just shut it off. I'm like, how does she do that? Because I need a minute to get myself.
But like I know people are probably tired of hearing me talk about God, but I'm gonna talk about God to the day I die because I tell you, when I feel like I'm gonna lose it, I literally just look up and say, I need you. Like I need you in this moment. Like at work, like just in moments. And I do. I feel like the armor of God comes around me like no other. And I'm like, all right, Bri, let's go. He got me. Like, I don't think people understand, like when I talk about God, like he got me. Like I'm not pressed.
Yeah.
Like faith is on 100. 200 maybe
3,000.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah.
Nah, but that's why we say there's people watching, drivers watching, we watching, strangers are watching.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I've heard from a lot of people and people who watch this. I appreciate it because I've heard a lot of nice things in the past 6 months, and it's just It's appreciative.
And you really don't know what people are going through.
No. And I learned that with the story I shared with you, like you really don't.
Yeah.
I just know y'all are gonna prosper in 2023. There's only bigger and better things. We all got plans, we all got goals, just like all of you who may be watching. Believe in it, have faith for it.
And if you are in a valley now, or if you were in a valley in 2022, just know that it's only up from here. There's areas in my life where like I'm humbled right now. Like I'm like low. But I just know and I have faith that like it is only up from here. I'm not worried about it. I know that I'm gonna get through it. Like just make like even if it's just like another day, just make it to tomorrow and then tell yourself, make it to the next day, make it to the next day, because I promise you it's going to get better. Like it is going to.
Absolutely.
You just gotta keep pushing through it.
Darkness does not last forever. There's always light. We wake up every morning to light. Just remember that. So
Yep. Definitely have to get more people on here because I definitely like seeing a third person's insight.
I know, it's so cool.
Because I feel like me and you just bond on like a faith level. It's like nice to see someone else's view on things, because me and you talk every day and I feel like we speak a lot the same, even though we do have different opinions about certain things. It's nice to get a third input and perspective and all that.
Yeah, 100%.
We're definitely gonna have more guests.
Yeah.
More time.
Couple lives.
So
coming
I'm
up.
the first.
Yeah, you're the first. Now,
Now we appreciate you doing this because this isn't easy.
No, I would never even been able to tell you were nervous, girl.
Yeah, you were just flowing.
You
gotta
really
make
just
it easy.
wait, we talking too much? My girl was ready. She didn't even know she was ready.
All right, y'all. So we can't wait to see what is coming for you in 2023. I know we are all excited to move forward into a new year, new blessings, new overflow, new goals, dreams, just the whole shebang.
Life changes. Who knows? Maybe we're in a different country next week. Never know. That quick. But listen, y'all, 2023 is going to be the best year. We're going to go into a positive mind, positive vibes. Keep those true friends close to you. Hug them like tightly, and let all the people that weigh you down, let them all go. Let them go in 2023. Don't let them drag you down in 2023. And we are definitely doing a whole like guest thing again. We're going to do a whole table talk again. So if you are interested in being in one of these little episodes, let us know. I think we already have a list of a couple of you guys that you don't really have a choice. We already know. I think Janel was one of them, actually.
Yeah.
She actually was one of them. Yeah, so some of y'all, we're coming for you. You don't have a choice. But for now, we will say see you later. And we hope that you guys have a blessed week. And we hope that you enter 2023 with like the biggest smile in your heart, wake up joyful, and just take it into new year, new beginnings. Like, you got this.
Yeah, definitely. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. See ya.